What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Maine versus New Hampshire college basketball matchup going down Thursday, January 11th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love the most, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between Maine and New Hampshire, and the Maine Black Bears coming into this one with a record of 8-8 on the year, loses of 4 in a row after a 65-58 loss to Vermont to kick off conference play on the road. Now they go back home though, where they have had the bulk of their success this season. On the other side of the coin, you know, the New Hampshire Wildcats coming into this one off of back-to-back losses themselves. The most recent one, an 82-75 loss at home to UMass Lowell to start conference play, and both these teams looking to get sort of on the right track, as they didn't have the greatest start to the conference portion of their schedule. But the thing that I take away for New Hampshire is that this is a New Hampshire team that has played a bulk of road games this season, but they have been tested and they have been fairly competitive in a lot of those road games. I mean, they have wins over Rhode Island, Sacred Heart, and Fairfield. Even the losses, they lost by 11 at Syracuse, lost by 12 at George Washington, got beat up by UConn, but again, lots of teams are going to have that happen to them. Maybe the most impressive performance, even in a loss, only losing by 15 points, 85-70, holding their own against Iowa State. Part of that was maybe Iowa State taking their foot off the gas, but again, New Hampshire, found a way to battle back, found some resolve, and were at least, semi-competitive in that game when all was said and done. Maine, this is the Maine team that I think a lot of people were hoping would take a step forward in the America East this season, maybe be sort of a dark horse to challenge Vermont and UMass Lowell at the top of that mountain, but the offense didn't look good against Vermont, and while Maine has been tested in a couple of spots lately, they haven't really been tested outside of that. They had a road loss to FIU over the course of this losing streak, a loss to UCF on the road. At home, their wins against Central Connecticut and Brown, and a win over a subdivision opponent. They have a loss to Merrimack at home as well this season. So for me, Maine just hasn't really necessarily been tested all that much, and the numbers really aren't all that great for a team that hasn't been tested. 303rd nationally in three-point shooting, ranks with a shooting 3-point shooting percentage below 30%. Bottom 10 nationally in offensive rebounding, 293rd in adjusted offensive efficiency. New Hampshire, slightly better, 233rd in adjusted offensive efficiency. 17th in 3-point defense, 145th in 3-point offense. 2-point range are just inside the top 300, so you could stand to improve there. But at least New Hampshire takes care of the basketball. Actually, I should say both these teams do, but New Hampshire is just much better. They allow fewer turnovers. And, side by side between these two teams, Maine's had the better defense, but New Hampshire's had the better offense so far through the first game of conference play. I just think that 3 points is too many in this matchup. Like I said, New Hampshire's been a lot more competitive against better opposition on the road. I think they can get the job done here. I'm going to take New Hampshire plus the points, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pickdawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.